You must enter Kaisar's tent alone. Anyone else must report. Slaves aren't much of a challenge in the arena.
Have you brought news of the boomers? I expect results sooner rather than later. Have you brought news of the boomers? Even with the... And I've heard it's a bad idea to tempt the... What else? I know he's dead. I know he's no longer a... Losers don't matter in the history books. What else? Ironically, I was born a profligate myself. My family lived not far from the great... She found work at their library. Oh yes, raised in that tradition. I may have taken the torch. When I was 20, the followers sent me east as an anthropologist and linguist. If you think it's worthwhile to make smart people learn. Anyway, we met up with a Mormon, but before that went too far. They were a backward bunch, but the Blackfoot were at war with... It's one thing to be taken... I taught them how to use the gun. They looked at me like I was some kind of a sorcerer. If there's anything I learned as a follower of the Apostle... Divide et impera. Divide. When they refused to surrender, I ordered every man... I took one of their envoys to the... This was... That's right. My legion's expansion has... We have cities... What else, then? Come back when you have news about the boomers.
I suspect you'll be a valuable asset to the Legion. Assuming you're really on our side, of course. There's a gambler, Martina Grove. The Omertas, who run Gomorrah, have become suspicious of Martina's Good. Martina frequents the Vault 21 gift shop on the Strip. Hurry along, and she still may be in one piece by the time you get there.
Some of the slaves have been... Slaves aren't much of a challenge in the arena.
Yes. Do you have something to report? Well done. It will be very useful in the coming battle. He's the best warrior in the league. Had the Legate been in command during the... No. Legate Lani... The Burned Man was Kaisar's advisor, and on Kaisar's orders, the Burned Man was covered in... Kaisar has forbidden us from ever speaking his true... The Burned Man was on Kaisar... I'll answer if I can. When I was a boy, the Legion conquered my tribe. I was chosen for training as a legionary. I fought in many battles for the Legion. Eventually, Kaisar chose me to lead his Praetorian Guard. It was a great honor. The girls and women were enslaved, and many of the men and boys were also chosen to become legionaries. The rest were killed. We were savages. The Legion raised us up, made us better than what we were. What did you want to talk about? Very well. Wale. Yes. Do you have something to report? Of course. This will take some time, and I'm not a forgiving teacher. Yes. Do you have something to report? Wale.
Have you brought news of the boomers? Complete your mission, then return to me.
Listen very closely and do as I say. Hand over everything. Take.
How the hell did you get in here? Normally, I would have already shot. Okay.
How did you find us, stranger? And you took an the security for this. Very well. You to.
You'll find your equipment in the chest to your right. Don't bother coming back until you've dealt with the Ranger.
Aha!
There have been reports that the NCR is...
Look, this isn't a great time. Oh. Yeah? I could... Yeah, some pre-war jackass with too... It's scrambled. I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair. While the entire system isn't... We'll have... You'll need to locate it on 3 different terminals in this area in 1 minute. Locating the virus would... Normally, we were able to decrypt it when you... Best of luck to you. I'll tell the others to...